Well, good morning from Cabo San Lucas, and today is October 31st, 2025, and this is day 6 of my cruise on the beautiful Norwegian Bliss. This is our last port stop. Tomorrow is a sea day, and then we are in Los Angeles on Sunday. So happy Halloween, everybody. I hope you're having a spooky day, but you know, by the time you see this, it'll probably be Merry Christmas. You know my drill. I do a video every week. So Cabo will be 1 week and Mazatlan will be another week and so on. And I'm still working on my Alaska cruise. I still have 4 more videos for that, so that's 4 more weeks. Takes us into November. Then I start on my Mexican Riviera cruise, probably in December. So there you go. Anyway, today's going to be a good day. It looks like it's sunny outside already. We are in port at 6:30. My excursion, which I have to meet in the Bliss Theater at 7:15. They will call anybody else that's on that excursion, and then we go down and get on a tender boat that'll take us to the marina of Cabo. And then once I'm in Cabo, I'm gonna get on a bus, and then I'm doing a Baja highlights. So a little bit different. I've been to Cabo many times, and I thought that a lot of your videos, you're going to see people going out to the arch and glass bottom boats, and there's snorkeling and that. We're going to the beach. The Medrano beach here is beautiful, very lively, lots of drinking, and then the port itself. But I just thought that going a little bit deeper into the area to find out, you know, a little bit more on the outside, which I'd like to do anyway. And then I get to go to a glass blowing building. I have seen videos on that, and I thought that would be something fun to see, and maybe pick up a few trinkets there if it's not too expensive. So guys, then we get back on the ship. We depart here at 2, so it's a short day. We've had a long day in Puerto Vallarta and Mazatlan. Today is a short day, and I don't know why. Tomorrow's a sea day, so we have all day to get back to Los Angeles. I know it can be done, but maybe they need a little bit more time. Maybe the scheduling is that. I don't know. I'm just assuming. But here's the announcement. So anyway, I'm gonna go to the lounge here, grab myself a cup of coffee, a couple pastries, and then I'll go out on the deck here and look at Cabo in the light. And then from there, I'll get into the theater. So I still have 45 minutes before I have to be there, but I like to be there, you know, at least by 7, because sometimes they'll call a little early. All right, guys, so let me show you the video, the TV of what I'm seeing. All right, so this TV is on the side of the ship, and that's the tip of Cabo over here. And it looks dark, but it's not. The sun is coming up. That's just the screen. But this is the TV camera from the front of the ship. So that's Cabo. And like I said, it looks to be a nice day. So the announcement was just don't bring anything off the ship like food or anything like that, because it'll be confiscated. And we are in port with other ships, so they're asking to take advantage of the early tenders. So it's going to be crowded. It usually is. And getting back on the ship is crowded because everybody's in this long old line. So hopefully when we get off the bus, I won't have to be in a long line. But that's the way it is. Let me go get some coffee and I'll see you on outside. I'm running out the door and I'm forgetting to tell you what I'm wearing. So of course I've got Touchstone necklace and Touchstone earrings, matching Touchstone bracelet, and of course Touchstone ring, and then my normal stuff on this hand. And so what I have on is a kind of a nice islandy type of top with my black capris and my tennies. So, and it's spooky, right? Spooky day. So I put this on and I've got my little spooky pumpkin and my spooky, these guys light up, so they're fun. So I put them on at night. I like them. CVS sells them. Every year I go to CVS and there's another one there. So of course I've got to get them. I got about 6 of them now. It's fun, right? It's Halloween. I'm not dressing up. I'm spooky enough looking as it is, so I don't need to look spookier. Besides, by the time you see this, like I said, it's gonna be Christmas. All right, guys, I gotta get out of here. And I'm on deck 7. Deck 7 is where we got on the ship in Los Angeles, where the lifeboats are. Deck 8 is the waterfront, but I just come out here because it's nearest the theater and I don't have to go up and down steps. But look at the boats waiting for us. This is Cabo. Beach is looking kind of empty right now, but they'll be full. Cabo San Lucas has kind of become the French Riviera. Very popular, lots of condos, lots of timeshares here on this side and on the Pacific side, which is on the other side of the arch. So let me go on that side of the ship. And there's the arch area over there. Looks like Carnival's in. I heard that we had several ships in, so I don't know what other ship is here. But so the boats go out along here, and you see the arch. There's pelicans and seals out there. Then they go around on the other side. There's the Pacific side, but the beaches are rough. There's an undertow, so it's, you know, don't go on the beach there. But they have Divorce Beach and Honeymoon Beach, I think is the other one. And Cabo is famous for its fishing. Yeah, big fishing tournament here. I forget when it was. I think it's in November. But the whales come by. It's a big thing here. All right, I'm gonna go in. Cabo San Lucas is a popular resort city at the southern tip of Mexico, Baja California Peninsula, known for its stunning beaches, vibrant nightlife, and dramatic lands-end rock formations where the Pacific Ocean meets the Sea of Cortez. Our first stop on the tour was the Glass Factory in Cabo San Lucas. It's a popular attraction where we can watch artisans hand blow glass into colorful, unique art pieces. And they use recycled glass. We were able to have a live demonstration There's a showroom for purchasing items like drinking glasses, vases, and sculptures, and is known for its vibrant, handcrafted souvenirs at better prices than many marina shops. In this demonstration, we were able to watch the artisan right before our eyes create a wonderful piece. We found it interesting to watch as the other gentleman would come up with another piece of hot glass and he would snip it off and continue working on his piece. As we watched him continue to work, we were all trying to guess what in the world was he making. It's amazing that they're doing this without any gloves or anything to protect their hands. Have you guessed yet what he's making? Look closely, it's a turtle with a sombrero. And what is he drinking? Why, it's a bottle of tequila. It's a Mexican turtle. There it is, the finished product, the Mexican turtle. And now he's going to show us exactly how hot this glass is. Amazing. This place was amazing, and I was able to buy a few souvenirs before we left. Our next stop was at one of the area's renowned restaurants for a complimentary beverage. And wow, the panoramic views of this place was amazing, overlooking Cabo, the sea, and also the arch. Our last stop was San Jose del Cabo. I found this a very interesting little old town with an interesting and neat plaza. Some of the people went to have a bite to eat, but I spent the time exploring, and I enjoyed the mission most of all. I discovered this little alleyway and went down to see what was it all about. And this guy made a lot of his, I wouldn't know what to call it, all his things out of bolts and scrap metal, and well, just look, you'll see what I mean. I wished I could buy some of these interesting pieces, but alas, I'm on a cruise ship and I couldn't take anything home with me. I'll explain a little bit more a little bit later in the video, but we were the last tender, the last group to get on the tender to go back to the ship. And here they're loading up all the stuff that they had on the dock. Here's my friend Dana. And there's the Norwegian Bliss, our beautiful, beautiful ship. Well, good afternoon. Back on the high seas. We just left Cabo, and I have to tell you, it was a very good, to me, excursion. Just something a little different than I've ever done here in Cabo. Like I've said before, you can do several different things, a lot of snorkeling, a lot of boats that go out to the arch. There's some shopping, there's drinking, but I chose to do Baja highlights. So got on the bus. We were a little late getting on the bus. There was a big group of us because it's a tender port, and it wasn't that the seas were rough, it was just the waves, and it was causing a little difficulty for some people to get on the boat, the tender boat, because it was going up and down. So that we had about an hour delay. We were supposed to leave off the ship at 7:15. We didn't get on the boat till almost 8:45, onto the bus, and so it's a 4-hour tour. And of course, I advise, if you ever go into a port where you think it's a short day, it's best to get a shore excursion, because then you're covered. Norwegian is not going to leave you. So we started out with a glass factory where they did a blown glass demonstration, and then a couple minutes to buy something. And then from there we went to an overlook. It was a timeshare, I think a condo or a hotel, but it was beautiful views. It overlooked looking north of Cabo, so we got to see, we could zoom in on the arch, and you'll see all that in my video. And that was a wonderful area there to just spend a few minutes. We had an opportunity to have a choice of Modelo beer, water. I think there was like an orange soda or something. So did that, and then from there it was a 30-minute ride to San Jose, an old town. And we got there. We had about almost an hour, about 45 minutes to be in the town. So not much to see really. There was a mission there. I did do some filming. I got a street taco. I spotted it as we got off the bus, and then when I walked back, I said, you know what? There's the bus driver. So if the bus drivers eat there, that means it'd be a good place. So I got myself 2 flour tacos that were the birria beef tacos, and I told her to put them in aluminum foil, wrap them up. But I was the first one back on the bus, so I scarfed down my tacos. My seat partner, we were in line together to get onto the boat, the tender boat, but her friend decided that she just didn't want to chance that rockiness. So I said, well, I'll be your partner for the day. And really nice lady, Dana. Hello, Dana. she got a few people to sign up for my YouTube. I don't have access to my email. I didn't buy the all streaming package or anything like that. I'm just using the 150 free minutes, so I can do iMessages and Facebook if I wanted to put something on Facebook. But anyway, I'm going to send her a couple pictures that I took, and it just was nice conversation, nice meeting her. She told me about her sons and son-in-law and their business and YouTube channel. So I wrote it down. I'll certainly get involved with her YouTube channel. She got a couple people to sign up for me, so right then and there, no questions asked. So that was awful nice. So I appreciate that. It was a nice tour. We had some nice people on the bus. The only problem was we got back on the bus to go back, it was 12:30, and the traffic was really bad. So we did not get back to the port, to the dock, till almost 2:30, which was an hour late. We were the last group to get on the last tender. And it was so much the last tender that all the supplies that they have on the dock, all the, you know, the whatever stuff they use when you're getting off and on the ship, they had to load all that up. And so we knew we were the last ones. So I'm sure everybody on the ship was thinking we were pier runners. But like I said, if you book your excursion through the cruise ship, they will not leave until you're back. The tour guide is in direct contact with the port. They know exactly where we are, when we're getting back, and they guided us right to the ship, and everybody was there. And then once we got on the ship, it was guided us right through, and that it was a little choppy to get back on, but we did. So I came back to my room. I'm here for a little bit. I'm unloading my day bag, and I'm gonna go tonight. I have dinner with the officers. It's part of the freebie that you get as a platinum or sapphire member and up. So I signed up for that. So tonight is my dinner with the officers. We're gonna meet down at the cruise next desk, and then however many go, we're gonna eat in, I think it's Taste or Savor, one of the complimentary restaurants. So that's a lot of fun. I get to meet some more new people, chance to talk with the officers, and it's just a nice thing. And then tonight's show, that's at 5:30, so it'll probably be 6:30, almost 7, but tonight's show is the Jersey Boys. So I had already booked that, so I'm gonna go see that. And that's a lot of fun. I had seen that show once before, and that was really good. So I plan to do that. So that's been my day so far. I'm going to change my clothes and just kind of relax a little bit, cool off, because it was another hot day. Not as bad as the last 2 days because I didn't do that much walking, but it was still a little warm. So I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of relax and grab my bearings. But let me show you what it looks like outside. This is my view from the front of the ship. So smooth sailing, going north, heading towards San Pedro, Los Angeles. Tomorrow is a sea day, so we'll have a full day. And I'm probably not going to make it a late night again tonight, only because I'm waking up super early so that I could do a full ship tour for you guys when there's nobody out and about. So I usually get up about 4 and I'm out the door doing the ship tour. But it's a sea day, and that's the best time to do it. And then also I'll do a room tour tomorrow as well. All right, so this is the view from the side. So this is the starboard side, the right side of the ship, and it's looking out towards Baja, California. This is the Pacific side of the coastline here. So we'll be following the coastline and heading up to San Pedro all day tomorrow. So it's a good day. I might catch some sunset. Looks like there's a few clouds that might be good to see a little bit of sunset tonight. All right, guys, that's it for right now. All right, well, happy Halloween in the evening. It's about 10 after 5, and we, like I said earlier, we just left Cabo. So I took a quick power nap, probably about 45 minutes, and now I'm getting ready to go down. I meet for 5:30 for a dinner with the officers, and then after that I will go to the show, the Jersey Boys, and then I don't know if I'll walk around a little bit after that or not, but we'll see what I feel like after that. That's why I took a power nap, just so I have a little bit of energy from today, so I'll have a little bit more energy for tonight. All right, so this is what I'm wearing. Well, I've got the touchstone jewelry here, this nice necklace, and the earrings. Have a touchstone ring on and a sparkly bracelet to match my blouse. Let me show you. Besides towels hanging there, I've got this towel. This blouse here I got off of Amazon, and I thought it was real pretty, so I thought I'd bring this along. And then I still have my capris with a little bit of lace at the bottom and my sandals. So not real dressed up, but it's enough. And some people are, I'm sure, having little costumes. So we'll see how that looks. I might have to show you some photos of people in their costumes if they brought it. I saw one guy has a top hat with a skeleton sitting on top, and he was wearing that the other day already. So we'll see how it goes for tonight. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. It's time to get down and meet at the cruise next desk, and from there we'll go to dinner. All right, guys, I'll take you along. Well, good evening. It's still Halloween evening, but I'll tell you guys, I had a great dinner with our 2 officers, and that was nice. There was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of us at the table, and 2 officers. We had the beverage officer and an assistant officer, and then there was another one, but I can't remember. Anyway, it was really nice, and had dinner, a glass of wine, and then afterwards they went and they wanted us up on the stairs to take a picture, so we did that. I don't know where those pictures are going to go. It's for them, I guess. But then from there, the dinner ended at 7:20, and the Jersey Boys was on at 7:30. Oh my, the Jersey Boys, what a show. Started at 7:30 and got done at 9:20. And it was just the story of Frankie Valli, and you know, I'd seen it before, but I think this time the guys were just spot on. The guy that played Frankie, his voice was just like Frankie's. It was amazing. A lot of talent on this show. And some of the, I think that when I did the ship tour, they were saying that there was a couple new people coming on. So some of the guys that sing, they might leave the show and then they have somebody come on. But they also have what they call subs. So if something happened to the main guy, there's another person that comes in. So the costume changes, and that was pretty amazing. And it was just a good show. I've enjoyed all the shows. We had the Magician that I went to was outstanding. This show, Jersey Boys, wonderfully done. The Icons, that was great. Good talent there. The Beatles. I mean, so I've had a good run of some good shows, and then I ended up sitting next to this couple because had been sitting in the way back. I didn't need to go down the stairs and go with the crowd to go up, so I kind of sat in the far back, and they were there again tonight. So this is the 3rd night that I had sat with them, and it was kind of fun. But it was just a good day. And so I got out of the show. I was going to come right up to my room, and I said, oh man, it's so crowded, these elevators, when they first come out of the show. And everybody's in some costume. I mean, I I knew that they were going to do some costume stuff, but some of these costumes are amazing. One guy had like Dracula had full wings. I said, how did he pack all that? I hardly had room for just regular clothes, much less do a costume. But it was a lot of fun for the families, and everybody's dressed funny, and it really is just like a full ship of costumes to watch those. So I walked back, and I was going to use the back elevators. Then I decided, you know what, I'm going to put $20 in the slot machine. And some of them were, I mean, the slots, whole area was packed with, there's hardly any empty slot machines. So this one was kind of, you had to get between to go into this one. And I won $80. So I kind of won my money back, and so I'm walking home with some cash. So anyway, I'm back. I'm going to change my clothes and call it a night. I'm going to get up very early in the morning so that I could do a ship tour. All right, guys. Well, I'm calling it a night. Like I said, I had a great day today. I met some wonderful people, and Dana, hello, good night. And some of the others that I've met, Mark and Kelly, they were going to sign up. But the guy I sat with at dinner tonight, oh gosh, I didn't catch his name. Oh, that's a shame. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so bad with names. I have to really walk with you and talk. But very nice couple at dinner time tonight, and it was nice. And so he was going to look me up. So, hey, I'm sorry if I forgot your name. You're looking me up. But all in all, it was a good day. So we'll see what I can get up to tomorrow. It's going to be a full day tomorrow, getting up that early, and but I'll record what I can, what I'm doing, and packing up my room and all that. So, all right, guys, I'm going to say goodnight. I'll see you tomorrow for our sea day, day 7 of this beautiful cruise. All right. Good night, everybody. Love you all.